What's up, guys? Welcome to College Corner. Once again, I'm your host, Cody Fain. I'm here with my guest, Donnie B.
What's going, guys?
Donnie's here to talk to us about where we're going to sit on the first day of class, why we're going to sit there. It's not all cut and dry. It's not simple. I know, guys, it sounds pretty simple. Just go sit in class, but there's more to it than that, and we're going to explain why. So first we're going to talk about is what day you show up. A lot of people are going to tell you, don't go to class on the first day. They just pass out the syllabus there. You don't need to be there for any work. You don't need to be there for any work, but you got to go on the first day. Donnie, why are you going on the first day?
Come on, man. First day is crucial. Everybody goes on the first day. I mean, especially the females go on the first day, and that's more important than anything else. I mean, that's one of the reasons that's just as much as education, just as important. So, first day is highly recommendable. I mean, I totally, like you said, you got to go. A lot of people say you don't want to go, but you know, when it comes down to it,
First day,
definitely a must.
Got to go on the first day.
Yeah.
Now, when you come into class, I know we talk about the learning tee. You got up here and here, sitting where the teacher can see you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be in the learning tee. You got to get good grades, but there's something that comes before the learning tee that's more important than that. We're talking about where to sit based on females. Where are the cute girls going to sit? How do you know where the cute girls are going to sit? Are they going to be sitting in the learning tee, or are they going to be in the back of the classroom with everybody messing around? So Donnie's got some great stuff on how to find out where they're sitting and how to plan that out. Go ahead.
Not make it obvious, okay? First things first. You know, like we said, you want to go the first day of school. Definitely have to go. As a matter of fact, I'd go at least the first few weeks just to be sure. I mean, you get the feel of everything. But let's start with the first day. You go right off the top. I mean, honestly, for me, I like to go sit in the front row. I like to make it apparent. I'll show up 5 minutes early, get in the front row, sit right in front of the teacher. That way the teacher acknowledges me. I'm one of the front students. And at the same time, you know, everyone starts piling in as time gets time of that class started. Well, it works out this way. You sit in the front row, first 2 days. That's what I like to do. I sit in the front row first 2 days. But at the same time, I'm making it very evident. I'm looking around to see where the pretty girls are going to sit. Because majority of people, 90% of people for the most part, they all sit in the same spot or relatively close. They sit in the same area for that remainder of that whole semester. So you want to take advantage of that. You know, you sit in the front row first few days. Then you look around, you notice, you know, where the pretty girl's sitting. There's a girl sitting behind you to the left, okay? Next day, third day come around, bam, you sit right next to her. You find out when she comes to class, more or less, because everyone, you just the same schedule, bam, sit right next to her, and you make it obvious, you know what, I mean, I'm interested in you, see how it goes, you know what I mean? Like,
so don't be shy about it,
exactly.
basically, is what you're saying. And freshmen, real quick, freshmen, I know you're thinking, sit in the front of the class.
Yeah.
Hey, this isn't high school anymore. Cool kids don't sit in the back. You can sit wherever you want. Front of the class, you've got to get good grades. Let your teacher know you're there.
It helps out a lot, too, because the majority of people right away, you think people sit in the front row, oh, you know, there must be the smart kids. There must be the kids that, oh, I'm totally about this class, totally devoted. So this time, the first few days, you're sitting in the front row, and the girls are like, oh, I see that cute guy right there. He's sitting in the front row. He must really want grades. Like, he's all about this class.
Exactly.
So then they start thinking, okay, well, maybe he's just all about that. You know, that might be a good tutor. What do you know, bam? You're sitting right next to her like, hey, you know, I'm all about trying to ace this class. I hope you are, too. Let's get together, you know, a perfect first day or whatever you want to try to do. Mingle with them.
Okay, so let's go over what Donnie's talking about. He's talking about first couple days, you scope out the scene. Mm-hmm. It's the best time to go, syllabus or no syllabus, whatever's happening. First couple days, you've got to go. Pick a spot in front where you can see the whole landscape, check everybody out, then you sneak attack next time you come in. Another technique that I really like is showing up. You don't want to show up fit now. This works for his too. You don't want to show up right on time for class. You got to show up a little early so you get your picks. If the class is full, you're not going to get to sit where you want to sit, and you're going to end up in the back. And Joe Schmo's going to be sitting next to the pretty girl, and you're just out of luck.
Yep, might as well be done for the semester.
Might as well be done for the semester. Might as well drop the class and get another one. But that is exactly what you guys have to do when you're thinking about sitting in class. You want to sit next to the cute girls. Now, do you rotate or do you stay with the same girl all semester?
Well, here's the thing. You know, it's all about the feel. You got to fill it out. Like I said, I'll sit the front row first 2 days. You know, try it out. See, okay, look around my back. See what's on left, to the right. See what's in front. Not more times than enough. Let's be honest. Most girls are pretty smart. Girls they're very educated. They're all about getting their grades and stuff like that. So a lot of times, girls will sit in the front, which works. It's a double advantage right there. Like bam, like you just hit the jackpot. So a lot of times you don't even have to move that far. You know what? You look around, you sit right next to a girl, you kind of feel her out. You know, just ask her how do you think the class is going, how do you think the teacher is, so forth. If you don't like it, you know, I mean, fuck, I'm sure there's a few other girls around. You know, you can look to your right, see if there's a go
move.
there. Yeah, just move around a little bit. Like I said, the first few weeks, you can still mingle around, not make it obvious. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, worst case, you know what? You sit in the front, girl sits in the front with you, even better. But I mean, it's like you want to fill it out a little more. You want to just sit right away when you first get into class, but at the same time, wait a few days, find out where they sit, and then sit right next to make it obvious that you put that initiative forward. So like, oh, you know what? I think he wants to talk to me because he normally sits in the front, and it's not like he showed up late. So I mean, maybe he likes talking to me or something. And like I said, they're gonna be like this whole time, first few days, their impression of you is, oh, this guy sits in the front. He probably wants to do really good in this class and so forth. So, I mean, that first initial impression subconsciously is crucial. So you guys want to take advantage of that.
All right, so take advantage of every situation you're given.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in class, it's not as simple as putting your butt in a seat, guys.
Nope.
Think about it, plan it out. This is College Corner. You guys stay cool. We'll stay fresh.
Take it easy, guys.
Later.